Man, is this thing on? Okay, cool. Sorry, my contacts are driving me nuts today. Like you needed to know that, but they are. They're driving me insane. My vision is so bad without these contacts, I can't see anything. Anyway, that's a little off topic, but I thought I'd share that little bit of knowledge with you. Hey guys, I want to talk today about a cool little, I guess, tip and some ideas for you if you're a cartoonist. Have you ever thought about doing a book illustration for a cover or for like the interior for chapters? Like you read Harry Potter, even there's little illustrations on each chapter, stuff like that. Have you ever thought about doing that? That's another area of cartooning you can really take advantage of, because right now there's a ton of like self-published authors, and on top of there's published authors too that love using illustrations and cartoons to showcase their work. And it's kind of an area I've picked up on the past couple of years, actually, quite a bit, actually, with doing illustrations. In fact, a big realty company, believe it or not, hired me not too long ago to develop some comics. I'd call them more illustrations than comics, but there's some cartooning involved for a realty book and for presentations. So it was kind of a cool little gig I did. But anyways, yeah, there's a market for that. And I thought I'd share with you like where I'm kind of getting this business from. One, as I've always mentioned, if you've taken my free course, which you have, right? I know you have. I mentioned this in there. Put up a website. So, have my website working for me. I'm posting on social media to get my name out there and have like a home platform. But there's another cool, and no, they did not pay me to talk about this, but this is where I've gotten a lot of my book clients from. It's a website called Reedsy, Reedsy, and I'll put the little logo down below here so you can see it and the link. It's a awesome company. Like, what's cool about them is they only let professionals on board. So you're not gonna. It's not like the other sites. I won't name them, where some artists charge a client like $1 to do an entire book. It feels like, and cheapening the arts and everything. I don't like that at all. Reedsy is for professionals. Like, you have to be somewhat professional to get on that. So right now, I don't know where you're at with things. Maybe you're not quite there, and it's okay, but it's something to consider down the road. Or maybe you're kind of getting at that professional level, and you can get in. And when I say professional, I mean this. It doesn't mean you have to be world famous and whatever. I mean this. You have some things you've done in the past, and you've kind of you've had clients before. You got your name out there. You've got a little bit of a nice little resume going, portfolio that you can show them. Like, hey, this is my work. I've been doing this and this and that, and they'll look at that. And you actually have to have a quick phone interview to get on. And then they essentially work as your agent. So you put your work on Reedsy. Then anyone looking for a book designer or a cover designer or someone to do illustrations for the inside of the book can find you, and they can contact you directly through there. And then Reedsy gets a cut. I forget exactly the percentage, but they handle all the paperwork too. They make sure that you get paid. They contact the client if there's any issues. They have like the whole contract up there and everything for you. So it makes it, if you can get in, it's really easy. And I won't say it's easy to get in. It's not. I wouldn't say it's that easy, but again, if you have some stuff under you, that's a great avenue to go, and it's worth trying for. I actually have an affiliate link too. I put that out there because why not? They give you that to use, and I thought this was a good opportunity to use it. So I'm going to put that in the text below, and if you want to try it out and apply, I'd appreciate it if you click on that and give it a shot. And I don't know if having me back you up helps at all. I mean, it's not like me saying you're great or this person's perfect, because I'm not going to know. I don't think I even get notification of when you do it. But it basically lets them know like they found out about Reedsy through me, and you can go apply for yourself and see what happens. You never know. But it's a great resource, and it's a great way to kind of get into the book business a little bit and doing cover design. And I have a good time with it. It's a variety pack of things. I haven't done a ton of stuff out there. I've had to deny a lot of projects because I've been so busy. I just don't have the time. And honestly, you will run across some cheap people too that don't want to pay for what my time is worth and what my projects are worth. It's too expensive for them. It's out of their budget, and they catch on to that quick when they get on Readsy, and hey, that's okay. If a person can't afford to pay for you, that's okay. So I do get that sometimes, but in general, though, no, I look at Readsy as a nice little. It's not a, for me, it's not a living. It's just a nice little fun thing to do if I have the time. That's a big if for me. Like if I have the time to do it, great. But you can also, if you have more time and you really want to develop more clients and testimonials and things like that, it's a great platform to be on. So Readsy is, again, they're not paying me to talk about it, but it's a big, I think, a great opportunity for up and coming cartoonists and illustrators. And if you can get in it, check that out. On top of Readsy, again, your website is vital. I've mentioned Craigslist before. Get on that. You can pitch on there sometimes. Craigslist for book design is going to be kind of a tough sell, but you never know. That's a possibility too. But yeah, no, I just want to mention that. That's an area I thought you might enjoy hearing about, and kind of how I got into that market more than anything else. And one thing I've put on there too is, like, when it comes to design, I've put like my own book covers I've designed. Like this is one of them. I put this together. My best-selling book. Okay, this one wasn't, but it's a self-published book I put together a few years ago, and you can see, like, I actually did the cover for this. I had a wraparound cover. Oh, my daughter put a sticker on this one. That does not come with the book, just to let you know if you buy this. But anyway, that's a cover I designed. I have some others I thought lying around here. Oh, yeah. Here's one too I did a while back, Knocking on Heaven's Door, and I love these wraparound covers. That's kind of my specialty. Whoop. Show you. But yeah, you flip it around, like the whole thing kind of works together like that, and I think that's kind of cool. So I kind of specialize in, I like to think I specialize in that kind of thing, and recommend doing that on there. So anyway, I use those as portfolio pieces too on Readsy and elsewhere. Like, hey guys, this is some of the work I can do. Knocking on Heaven's Door actually wasn't self-published, so it's that project started over a decade ago, believe it or not. But I won't get into that. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. You guys might enjoy it. Check it out if you feel like you're there. If you're not quite there, I don't know what to say. You can try it, and they will either say probably not now, but I'm not sure if they even offer any feedback or anything. But I just want to let you know about that. Leave your comments below if you have any questions. I got my link below too, by the way. Speaking of my daughter, that's her pounding at the door right now. It sounds like, you ever watched the movie The Shining? She does that. She like pounds on the door wanting to get in. But I'm going to leave it be for now because I'm recording the videos. I can't just have it. I'd let her in, but then it would just throw me off and keep this thing going forever. So anyway, the joys of parenthood. I love her. She's my biggest. She's my little buddy. Love her to death. And I'll have her on sometime. I'll have her on. I'll have to have it more planned though. I thought for this one it wouldn't be great because there's no good segue into that. But anyway, check out Readsy. Hey, you know what? It's a resource you may not have heard of before, so I wanted to mention it to you. And I think it could definitely help you out. And I've gotten some really good clients off of that. That's me personally, and I think you would too. And again, it's all for professionals, so you're not getting like these cheap bastards coming in typically thinking you can just hire you for pennies. You get people that actually know your worth, and a lot of times you get agents too sometimes that can come in there. So check it out today. And if you haven't subscribed to my free course yet, what are you waiting on? Get on it. I got the links for all that on my website here too. I got a big new course coming out soon also. I'll talk about that next time. I've mentioned it a few times on these videos, but I always throw it out there. It's coming. It is coming, and it's going to be awesome. All right, guys. I'll let you go for now. My contacts are starting to act up again, so yeah, while I can still see the screen, probably good to let you go. Talk to you soon. Bye.